Good afternoon, Tech class. We're going to learn how to use multiple windows at the same time in order to learn from a tutorial. This is something I'm going to want you to practice in a little bit, so please pay attention on what we have going on here. First, I'm going to go ahead and open up a window. You'll notice that it is an actual window. I'm going to full screen it, and we can only see one window at a time. So I'm going to make it smaller again by double-clicking at the top. And I'm going to open up another program called Blender. I'm going to the Windows button in the bottom left. I'm now going to All Apps. I'm going to go down to the B section, clicking on Blender, and actually clicking on the link to open up the program. The program opens up in full screen mode. I can't see my other window, so I can't see the tutorial at this time. I'm going to go ahead and click. That makes the introductory picture disappear. I'm going to go ahead and double click at the top, and we should be able to bring that into a window mode. I'm going to grab it diagonally, that way I can resize it both up and down at the same time. I'm going to make another window about like so. I can place these next to each other if I needed to move it smaller or bigger or larger. The only problem with multiple windows though is that it actually does make the program a little bit smaller to see. So seeing may be an issue with this, but if you go ahead and double click at the top, you can always make things full screen really quickly, and then you can come back to a window, and then you can move to the next window and continue your work. That's the nice thing about Windows, because you can move back and forth between multiple projects at the same time. So right now we're going to go over here. I'm just going to demonstrate this for you, and I'll have you do an assignment in a moment. I'm going to get into my browser. I'm going to type YouTube, and I'm going to jump over here to Blender Tutorial. When you search through YouTube like this, you actually avoid going to the YouTube home screen, where there's a whole bunch of different videos that we don't know what it's all about on their home page. So we're going to go ahead and just jump straight to here, and we're going to bypass the home page. I'll have you go to some different tutorials, and I'll include those in your links in your assignments in Schoology. So I'm going to go ahead and select this video. And of course we get an ad, so we're going to wait just a few seconds for this wonderful ad to go away. We're going to skip that ad, and now we're into the tutorial. Notice it's still kind of small. You might need to open it up to make it a little bit bigger. If we go to theater mode, it just tries to make it across your window to a certain preset size. And here's my video. Notice it's the same program that I'm using, but I may not be able to see everything within there. So if I can't see, I'm going to need to click on the full screen to make it full screen, and then I can see what's happening as the person is teaching me something within this video. As this video plays and it tells you to do something, you're going to need to come down here, pause it, press escape, and now you're back into a window. You can jump over here, jump onto your program, and then do it right now. Part of what makes this handy, once you get to a certain spot in the video and you're like, well, what did they get to, and they took you to a menu up over here and you're not sure which one, you can jump back and forth and hold these right next to each other to actually watch what's happening in the smaller areas. So you can use this next to each other, you can use it full screen, and you can also come down here to the taskbar at the bottom, and you can jump back and forth between the actual programs. So you can have both things at full screen and jump back and forth down here. But the one thing that is nice about having multiple windows is you can hold it side by side for comparison. That way you can directly see next to each other what's going on. So at this point, I'm going to have you do a quick assignment. I'm going to want you to get to a simple browser. You don't necessarily need to log in and go anywhere. So I just want you to have a basic browser opened up. I want you to have this program. I want you to find Blender. And again, that's down here at your Windows taskbar. All apps, go to B, come down here to Blender folder, and open up the program. I want you to go ahead and have these side by side. You can make your Windows any size that you need in order to accomplish this, and then I want you to take a screenshot and turn that in to me. The instructions will be in the assignment in Schoology. All right, guys, that's it for how I want your assignment to be done and a little practice on multiple windows. Have a good afternoon, and let's get your work finished up soon, please.